That's the engine room we're hearing right there now, boy.
Yes, indeed. Time.
Time is supposed to be a comfort and a friend. Help to pick up the pieces, put them back together again.
It's a great sound. Very good role. Musician Brian Maes. Brian has been with us before. I think you were talking about an open mic night the last time you were here, weren't you?
Yeah, we're still doing the...
Yeah, Brian was hosting
Breakaway.
Yeah, right. You're still hosting those, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And Barry, your new band called Engine Room, right?
That's right. Barry GOUDREAU'S Engine Room.
There we go. And, of course, we just heard a alert of it. That's a great sound you got going there now.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What are you featuring in this, what kind of music? And we heard a bit of it right there, but what?
You know, what really got me into guitar and guitar playing, you know, I started playing the blues, and then when the English bands like, you know, Cream and Jeff Beck, they started playing the blues with the big drum sounds and, you know, big amps and all that stuff.
Right.
So I was kind of reflecting back on the, you know, late 60s, early 70s kind of vibe. And I think we really nailed it. So it's blues rock, I guess, is the best.
Bluesy rock, yeah. Great sound. Really neat sound. And you're going to be at Breakaway, right?
Absolutely.
This Saturday night.
Okay, that's cool. Now, what are you doing in the band? You're singing and you're singing and dancing. Is that what you're doing, Brian?
Dancing has been a little, you know,
Yeah.
A little suspect.
different lately. Yeah, suspect.
You know
leave that to my wife.
You know what's
She's in the band too.
You guys did the touring thing for a long time. I mean, it's hard in the road, though, isn't it? I mean, I can't imagine.
Well, you know, it depends on what level you're at. You know, if you're bouncing around in the back of a van, it's tough. But if you're on a private jet, yeah, it's not so
not too
bad.
bad.
You know?
It's not too bad.
You got people carrying your own equipment around, your equipment around. It's a lot better. I
Yeah,
mean, you know, so,
a lot better.
Yeah, I bet it is, actually. So you've been in, how many years you've been in the music business now?
50 years.
Wow.
50 years.
Unbelievable.
Well, I was in my first band when I was 13, so it's a little more than 50.
You're a local guy, right?
Yeah, I live in Swampscott, grew up in Lynn.
Yeah.
You know, we're hoping to get established here in the region. You know, we played down the Cape. We played up in New Hampshire, out in Western Mass. So, you know, we're concentrating on the Northeast, try to get it established there and, you know, try to move on from there.
Well, Breakaway's really established what a venue they are now for live music every weekend. And what a great venue to play. And you got something coming up this weekend, right?
Yeah, they're great folks.
Yeah.
And, we're excited about this Saturday show. They're getting great crowds up there.
Yeah, Brian does a open mic night, and we actually showed up with the band a couple of times at the open mic night to kind of get the kinks out. So,
Okay.
I guess we kind of owe them for letting us rehearse there.
How old were you when you picked up your guitar, first guitar?
I was 11.
Uh-huh.
I was 11, yeah. I remember hearing Elvis and seeing with the guitar slung down, the girls would scream and say, oh,
Yeah.
I want to
That's
do
why
that.
a lot of guys get in this business.
But, you know, the funny thing is, it didn't even occur to me to sing. It just, the guitar part of it was the attractive part to me.
That's funny.
Yeah.
When was your first professional gig? When you made the first dollar you ever made?
Well, you know, depends on what professional you consider professional.
Well, when you're actually getting paid for it, I guess. Yeah. When you first got paid for it.
Well, the first band I had when I was 13, you know, we worked pretty regularly, and, you know, we made $10, $20 or whatever it was at the time.
You made 10? Wow.
Yeah. See, there. You didn't make that much money? Is that the idea here?
Well, that was big money back then.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Way back then.
Yeah.
50 years ago. Right.
Yeah.
What was the first band that you ever put together? What was it called?
It was called the Tornadoes.
The
Nice.
Tornadoes.
Yeah.
How about that? That would fit right in with the band's names that were going on there in the 60s, right?
Yeah, we had a Volkswagen van, and, you know, we painted our name on the side. My dad drove us around because none of us were old enough to drive.
Wow.
It was a great time.
Wow. And you're still out there and you're still doing it and you're still having a good time. Right?
Yeah, I'm past the Volkswagen van at this point. So.
Exactly. Well, there are certain comforts I'm sure that you demand now that you're older, right?
Oh, I'm
That's the idea.
so demanding. Yeah.
You know,
right.
I get a CD.
Ask my wife about that.
There you go. I got Barry GOUDREAU'S Engine Room here, full steam ahead, this CD. And what inspired these songs? We opened up with that tune, Time. But what was the inspiration for this CD that I have in my hand right now?
You want to take that one, Brian?
Yeah, because I know Brian's featured in, we're going to close out with All Mine when we get to that point. You're featured in that tune, right?
Well, I'm featured on all of them.
All
because
of them?
I sing the lead on all of them. But,
Okay.
I think the inspiration was Barry, myself, and Tim Archibald. We had been working together ever since back in RTZ with the late Brad Delp. And the inspiration was just us getting back together. It felt so good. And we kept the theme of doing what we love to do. And it's really a thread of consistency throughout every song. The first song, Need, it's about what we need. And when you hear the lyrics, we just need to do this, you know. And that was pretty much the inspiration. Even Keep the Faith, it's all about just loving what we do and being thankful that we can still do it. And there are plenty of people out there that still want to hear us do it. So musically, it just came together like so fast when we got together for the first time. I mean, Tim and Barry and I got together at my little rehearsal place, and I think before the night was done, we pretty much had the whole record fleshed out.
Wow, that's great.
The songs, and had to tighten them up. But it's been an amazing, fun journey since the beginning.
978-774-7270, folks. Breakaway is a great venue, as Muggs wanted to talk about venues. It's a terrific venue. And the tickets are $20, right?
Yeah, $20 or at the door $25. So there's some incentive to get them now. Yeah. And the great band, the young band, 43 Church Street, is opening up for us. They're incredibly exciting. They're going to do an hour set, and then we're going to do our long set after them.
Saturday night.
Yes.
Breakaway.
Well, Barry, Brian, thanks so much for being here today, and best of luck with the performance. Break a leg, or whatever you should say here, I guess. But have some fun there at Breakaway.
Thank you very much.
On Saturday night. And we're going to end with what here?
Yeah, I'm going to open Need, number one on this CD, which will be available that night, I would imagine.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Full steam ahead. All right, let's close out with Need,
Thanks,
number
guys.
one.
Station the North Shore and Merrimack Valley turn to for good time favorites around the clock. North Shore 104.9 WBOQ Gloucester.